Anyway, hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Outlast. In the previous episode, I don't really want to go into detail about the previous episode, do you?
What previous episode?
Yeah, kind of like,
Highly censored previous episode.
if I were to explain the previous episode, what happened was there was the one episode of Rick and Morty where Rick goes down into the basement and he's just like, this here is a list of all the memories you wanted to take out of my head, take out of your head, and that's basically what happened. We went into the basement. We removed the memories of the previous episode. I don't even know what happened in the last episode. Like, I vaguely remember.
What
a
are we
locker.
even playing? This doesn't look familiar.
I think it's called Outlast? Whistleblower. We're playing a train simulator. This doesn't look like a
Outlast
train simulator.
Train simulator?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're playing Legend of Zelda...
Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks.
But anyway. So we're moving along. We ran out of batteries, it looks like, so... Oh, no. Why are you still here? No! Oh, get out of town!
I don't think we're in time.
Get out of town! I'm not a fan of these shenanigans. I gotta be honest. Like, I have to be brutally honest. I'm not a fan of this guy at all. I don't even know where he is. Is he behind me? Oh yeah, he's walking behind me. He's just a walking along. Good to know. Oh jeez, I am not a fan. Whatever happened to Buzzsaw Man? You know, I'd take him any day over this. Oh. Oh. I'd rather be ugly than do whatever you wanted me to do. Moving on. Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm falling.
This is the second time we've fallen while being chased by that guy.
That was rude. What you said to me right there, that was rude.
I prefer him saying good things than doing rude things.
That's true. Looks like we're outside in the courtyard at the beginning of the game.
Look down
the
at your
main
foot.
game. I can't see my feet anymore. There
strange.
appears to be a severe lack of feet down there, in all honesty. We got a journal. Therapy status. Lucid dreaming figures remain as murky as ever. Gluskin claims near constant control of his dream state, yet correspondence between his narrative and REM cycles. Highly arrhythmic REM. Normal morphogenic engine activity plateaus at 90 ppm. Diagnostics, heavy bronchial accumulation. That's on every single one of them. Rashes associated with hormone therapy have receded and vanished since we stopped using latex tubing. Interview notes. Gluskin remains a frustrating interview subject. He's still trying to tell us what he thinks we want to hear, while studiously avoiding certain elements of the truth. His childhood remains an obvious fiction. He's claimed to have grown up in Leave It to Beaver, despite a traumatically violent ongoing sexual experience, which is a matter of public and medical record. When I confronted him with the photographs of his father and uncle took, he responded with a mixture of laughter and anger, and restraints were issued. He similarly refuses to discuss his victims, both categorically and specifically. When I showed him pictures of the women, he would not admit that they were dead or mutilated. He is claiming advancement in the morphogenic engine programming, while that he has not yet achieved, said that he could clearly hear the voice of the wall writer just by closing his eyes. Clearly, he's still trying to curry the favor of his doctors. I won't speculate at what he expects to gain by it. I don't want to know what he expects to gain by it. I just know I'm glad to be rid of him. Let's go. This way? I just know if they expect me to get chased, it's not gonna work very well with this stumbling about. Find a key and access the mail ward. Oh, tell me that's a battery. Thank God. Yep. There we go. I'm stumbling about so much, I don't know if I could succeed in running away from anyone.
And I'm not sure you want to test your luck in another locker.
Oh yeah, I'm not hiding in another locker. Fuck that. Hello, kitchen. Been a while since I've seen one of you. Oh yeah, so do you remember in the main game that one of the kitchens gets caught on fire?
I don't remember that specifically.
Okay, well, one of the kitchens gets caught on fire, and a whole section of the game is going through and finding the sprinkler system to turn it on, right? And wait, it's not the
Sure.
kitchen that gets caught on fire. It's the room right outside the kitchen, like a dining hall,
Sure.
cafeteria that gets caught on fire. Oh, having fun there. Good to know.
You're just gonna leave him there.
Well, what do you expect me to do? He's dead.
You could push him out. Feels a little inhumane to just leave him there.
And do you want me to cut down all these bodies?
I don't see any bodies. Don't turn on the lights. You turn back off the lights. I liked it better when I didn't see the bodies.
Well, apparently our guy had several notes to say. A man's body mutilated and bent to mimic or mock the moment of birth. Kind of thing a man cannot see without changing in some irreparable way. Lisa, I was with you when both our boys were born. It was until recently the most miraculous thing I had seen. Completely outside of reasonable belief and yet somehow central to everything. I've come to believe since. You always said I was too literal-minded, tried to turn everything into an if-then statement. Lately, I've widened my horizons. How can the things I've seen here be? But I know the answer. Money. Profit. Things we made just because we could. Unwilling bride. Still intact, I'm here, Lisa. I'm still me. He tried to make me his bride, to cut me. Maybe I was wrong. Telling the world would only draw it here. Should this place just die and fester here? I won't tell the world if it means spreading the infection. Let it die alone. Let it rot.
Well, he failed on that aspect.
That's true. Bluebeard's wives. Bodies hanging like wet laundry like skinned rabbits. Men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. Shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children. He's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence it ever existed to the ground. That was a weird sentence. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in the shame, take away its money, wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery blood. Meat decomposing to game.
I don't know why he would ask his Lisa to come anywhere near this place, let alone burn it to the ground.
I don't think he meant it literally. I think he meant if she ended up finding all the documents or it was given to her, which he's assuming too much. If his body was found by someone in the corporation, none of this would be given to the wife. Like, it would all be destroyed. Like, that's one of the...
That's the guy.
Yeah, that's the groom. I don't know how he found me over here. Where is he? I don't want to...
Why is he still after us? You think you would have given up by now?
I thought he did.
Unless he's after someone else. And we're
Oh.
just true to... Oh.
Okay, I think it's... I don't think that's a living thing.
I don't care if it's dead.
Oh, it's got a key.
That's not your shadow.
Who? Who? Come on, push this out of the way. Why can't I push this?
You're holding a camera.
Oh. I thought I pushed it into the way for a moment. Where am I going? I think I just trapped myself.
You can look around them. Right.
Oop. This way I go. Where am I trying to go? I think it was this way.
Is he still trying to capture us?
Oh,
or
he's
is he
definitely
just
trying to
killing
kill
us?
me. Ooh. Oh, he's so close. Can I get up here? Oh, please tell me I can. Oh, thank you,
It would have been a
Jesus.
shame if you couldn't. Now what?
Well, I have an idea of where I want to go. I got that key, right? So that means I need to try and make my way this way because there was a locked door. Wasn't there? Like, it wasn't that one. It was down this way. Here. There we go. Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
One more. I tried, and I tried. You all betrayed me.
No! I'm so close.
Like the rest of them.
I'm so close. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Cannot be how it ends. Oh! I guess this is how it ends.
Heavier than you look. If this is you on the honeymoon, I hate to imagine.
Somebody attacks him and he drops the rope.
Anniversary.
Oh. Oh, it can't withstand my weight.
God damn it! What are you? God! No! Damn it, darling! No, you need to behave.
Nope. I'm not behaving. Bye-bye. What just happened?
I don't know.
Did I lift him into the air?
We could have been beautiful.
I'm not exactly sure what happened.
I will blame it on Billy and keep going.
I'm gonna blame it on this asshole. Goodbye. Do I want to go this way? No, I think I want to go this way. I figured that was something. He's dead, the amateur surgeon, father-to-be husband, his guts shredded and pulled from his belly. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh God, Lisa, I swear to you, I'm trying.
That doesn't sound like an entirely sane thing to write.
Oh, it's probably not, but, you know, at this point, can you blame him?
Yes.
Okay.
I can blame them.
Let's just get out of here.
I'm only a guest.
You're right. You are only a guest.
I'm just a little ghosty ghost
Mail
who's flying
Lord.
right next to you.
Well, I
I'm not
appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm glad you've joined me on this journey. It is rather concerning. Also, is that a fire?
that is definitely a fire.
It's the chapel. A chapel on fire in the distance. I didn't even know we had a church. Where's God when you need him?
It's symbolic. Or something.
For a moment, I thought this was like either a mirror or a long hallway, and I was just like, what even?
Meanwhile, we're trying to find the sprinkling system.
Oh yeah, like I made the
put out the
comment
fire.
earlier. Like,
What kind of sick fuck would do this to somebody? He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing. I've seen more than enough dick and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the truck.
Miles Upshur has been here. That's Dr. Oh, what's his name?
Probably not a good idea
Traeger.
to let them see you.
Oh, probably not. That's Dr. Traeger. Like, that's the elevator where he got murdered. So Miles Upsher's been here for a while. That was quite a ways into the game.
So perhaps this is all happening at the same time.
Definitely is. Also, yeah, very much probably don't want to be seen. They probably will murder me.
It would be quite a shame for both the main characters
To die, yeah, you're right. Dear
at
sir...
the same soldier.
Yeah, probably. That would be lame. Dear sirs, groundwork has been laid to ensure an uneventful egress for Rudolph Wernicke from structural and financial systems at Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicions among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper. And
The
legally
Crypt
speaking, he died years ago. I understand patients, yada yada yada, have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential of the new project. My researchers have come through Wernicke's files and found no mention of the three lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernicke was sufficiently distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope, along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new faculty is sufficiently shielded to allow...
Facility.
No, oh, okay. The new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff, so I can see what comes with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Granite. Oh, wow, really? So a woman was in charge of the moving to the next facility. So a woman was okay with all this going down. She was going to see other women get, like, mutilated by this new concept. By this new facility. Ooh.
Multiple officers down in subways.
This is Billy being killed. Yeah, Billy's killing them. So, what's his face? Miles Upshur just died.
Well, he's dying right now.
Well, he was just murdered.
This is when we've been shot like 40 times and we're
Yes.
blacking out.
We're blacking out currently.
Which is a shame, because that means the reporter that we called here went through his entire adventure and died.
Oh, so this is probably
Wandering
where
around.
Father Martin's being burned to death?
Sure.
Well, he, like, tied himself to a cross and, like, murdered himself by fire. Do you remember
So
that?
the guy we called here dies before we even get through, so...
Yeah, that's accurate.
And his original adventure is longer than this.
Yeah. Oh,
He's just a
Tom
very
Hanks.
productive. He goes through a lot
Aw.
of objectives.
So that means
Really-
King Hippo's dead. There's a file.
Little did you know King Hippo had a brother.
Level triple black security protocols, including chemical restraint, physical restraint, and separate adaptive hyperbaric chambers, are to be used at all time in transit. Chemical simulation is highly recommended for all personnel within 500 meters of the patients. Attempts at communication should be assumed to be hallucinations and disregarded. Facial disfigurement should not be taken as a sign of lost acuity. They are physically blind but not unseeing. Note: security clearance for Project Wallrider will not apply to information regarding patients 1, 2, and 3. New security clearances will be issued and appropriate protocol assigned.
This is a nice room.
This is the first room I found a document in the main game. It was sitting right there. Which means the exit should be right up here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll be shot.
Yeah, probably.
Bloody
See, like,
footprints.
if I could go through there,
Yeah, I remember this room.
This is where you get burst through the glass.
Yep.
Yep, see? It's already broken. Miles has been here.
I actually played through this bit, yeah.
See, this is where the first jump scare is. This is where I was terrified. This is where it first got me. Because, like, the music...
You opened the door.
Yeah, and the body fell. The music was so loud, though, I wasn't expecting it, and I jumped so bad.
That's the same thing. Here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
On every door before that, I had just pressed the button once, so he throws the door open.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this nonchalant door, I'll test out slowly. That was a mistake. Oh dear. Oh, this is how we go?
I'm not dying to this motherfucker.
No one can know. No one.
Oh, thank you, Billy.
How did it get out? Oh,
I've been covered in the guts of an
but
enemy.
doesn't this mean Billy survived?
Billy definitely survived just now. He survived long enough to kill that guy.
He's already out the door.
He might not be able to survive long without a human host. That might be the thing. Please tell me I can escape.
You
Oh, yeah.
walk outside and are shot.
Corporate cop mercenaries, private military conductors, whatever they call them now, they're all as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out, need to escape. Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor, a man who'd see me skinned, salted, and raped for a promotion, and a few martinis. Injured, dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him, really I am, but there's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming home, Lisa.
Something tells me we don't make it home.
Oh, I mean, we're outside.
That's a first.
Oh, do we get to get into Miles Upsher's car? Hold up, hold up.
That would all tie it together.
That would all tie it together. I just get into the car and drive off.
We don't have his key.
He left it in the car.
Did he?
Yeah, he left the lights on.
That's poor planning.
I don't think he expected to be here this long. Oh, come on.
Good
Find
job.
the key to access the mail ward. I don't think that's still our objective.
The game is assuming that he just checked every car into the one. Because he wouldn't know.
Oh. Billy,
Can we leave?
don't do it. Don't do it. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Just get out of here. Come on, just... Oh, come on, did I get out?
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, they'll do nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Who are you?
The guy who's not to do it. Yeah, okay.
Press
let's do
left
it.
mouse. Oh, okay. Whistleblower.
Which means the company has been exposed.
Yeah, they've definitely been exposed. Everything
Anybody
we
who goes
recorded.
there will die, but the company's been exposed.
Jesus Christ. That was a good game.
That was a pretty good game.
That was a pretty good DLC. I mean, I'd argue story-wise it was better than the main game. See, the main game, it definitely had a better ending than the main game, because obviously living through it is a lot better of an experience than being shot to death. But and the scare factors were definitely a lot more evident in the DLC than it was in the main game. The main game, I didn't.
Wasn't.
Hmm?
It probably wasn't nearly as tense for me since I couldn't hear anything. But
Oh, were you having troubles hearing?
it was the sound out.
It chopped in and out all the time.
Yeah, that's as far as the music and the voices.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I was hoping that this system would work.
It's not like it didn't work. I just probably didn't get as much of a scary experience.
It wasn't as great as you were hoping. I mean, we could always try with Twitch, but it might run into the same
No, that's
issue.
what we're gonna get. Unless we can fix voice. It's me.
Right, right.
Also, there's a sequel.
Yeah, there is an
forgot about
Outlast too. I don't think it has anything to do with this game though. Like, it's completely
Probably not,
unrelated.
'cause the main character's dead and the other character's dead.
Oh yeah, but I
Once
was
he
meaning,
pressed upload, his life was over.
right. His whole family was probably murdered. But I was just meaning, like, I don't think it has to do with Murkoff at all. Like, I think it's completely unrelated to what happened in this game.
Probably.
But I could be wrong. I don't know anything about it. So, I know it takes place in the mountains, and like at the beginning, I think your fiance or something falls in a helicopter. I don't know. I've seen bits and pieces because of people playing the demo. Like, I think I watched the Scary Game Squad play the demo, and I thought it was cool. Thwacky.
The Wache.
No, that's definitely a K. Thwacky. The music like died. Well, that's nice, I suppose.
Nos familias et amis por fiel support.
Alright, you're in Spanish. What does it mean?
With financial support from
Close enough. So that was Outlast. Whistleblower.
Whistle, specifically.
What any last thoughts?
The majority of the DLC will have to be censored.
I mean, no, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just the majority of it.
Every
All
other
of that
scene
walking
just
down
blurred.
hallways will just have to be censored.
Yep. Every single time it just pitch black screen censored.
It censored itself at that point.
True, true. But I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good experience. It gave the game a better conclusion, I think. Like, it gave it a nice, solid ending.
Yeah, I could see that.
So, I liked it. I think it was pretty good. I can't wait to play... Oh, excuse me. I can't wait to play Outlast 2. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an experience. I probably won't get it anytime soon, though. So, I mean, I might. I don't know.
Happens.
Yeah, it just depends. At the moment, I'm looking at... I've been playing Scratches, which was alright. It's a pretty good game so far. It's just confusing. If you want, I can show you where I'm at right now. After we conclude the episode, of course. Other than that, I mean, Dad got me Phantasmagoria 1 and 2 on Steam, and I installed those, so that's cool. I have Tokyo Dark, and then I'm going to get the new Yulmawari game. So,
I have my eyes set on Hat in Time.
Hat in Time?
I
Yeah,
really want to play
that just released.
I've been following the development for that game for years. Before Ukulele was even announced.
Oh, wow. Okay. I
Yeah.
just heard about it recently, and it looked interesting enough, so...
I had been following that since early concept images were released.
Huh. It'll be something worth checking out, that's for certain.
It's giving me like a collectible Super Mario 64 music of Super Mario Galaxy. I'll show you in a minute.
That sounds interesting enough then. Yeah, I could be on board with that. But anyway, so this has been Outlast Whistleblower and Outlast in general. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe. If you like the series, by all means, check out another one. It is the month of spooks, so definitely more horror games coming your way, with or without Logan. I don't know. The majority...
I'm still holding out for Resident Evil Outbreak.
You're holding out for Resident
Let's
Evil
go.
Outbreak, yes, I know, but it's gonna need some setup. That's all I'm saying.
Not a bunch of setup.
I think we'd be more likely to play Code Veronica before Outbreak. Just,
Why is
just
that?
so you're aware. I don't know. But but yeah, I'm not exactly sure what other games will be played. Some maybe with Logan if he decides to join in. Other ones
Hopefully
may
we
not.
can iron it out by then.
Yeah, hopefully we can figure something out. I don't know.
It'll require some work.
Well, you see, I thought about playing Parasite Eve via Twitch. Like, I have my Twitch channel actually set up for Parasite Eve right now. It's just I haven't really gotten around to hooking up my PlayStation and actually doing anything with Twitch.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, it's actually all set up. Like, I could probably start it right now if I wanted to. But lack of time and, you know, schoolwork, actual work. I just haven't gotten around to actually sitting down and streaming for long periods of time. So I just kind of like voted to actually just play games instead. But,
Yeah.
you know, who knows? Maybe I'll test it out tomorrow. Start Parasite Eve up and just give it a go. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Keep an eye out for new horror playlists, and I hope to see you all very soon.